Bowser came home.
I gotta go, Diane. The rents just came in.
No way. Tell me.
Where'd you find me?
Nothing. Get out of there.
Dad, I think you should put a light in outside so we can play basketball at night.
You know, you got a light on your desk so you can do your homework. Don't do that in the house, Darlene. Darlene, set the table.
I'll do it.
Go ahead, Mr. Suck-Up. Nobody buys your goody-goody act.
Mommy buys it.
Hey, you know what, kid? It could be pretty close there Friday night.
No way. Jordan is unstoppable.
I don't know. Things get pretty hairy with Fat Lever at point guard.
Oh, please.
What's a point guard?
Forget it.
Mom, I can't reach the plate.
Big game Friday night, baby.
What kind of game?
Basketball, hoops, b-ball.
Pulse's race as the towering Chicago Bulls take on the wimpy, sponge-like Denver Nuggets. Be there.
Pay me.
Mom, I can't reach the glasses.
How can someone not appreciate basketball?
Well, it's easy. You just slouch on the sofa next to your husband. You watch these guys run up and down the court a couple hundred times. And then it becomes almost hypnotic. You get really bored. You're sitting there thinking, wait a minute, I have no life.
This message was not brought to you by the National Basketball Association.
I think I'm going out with Jimmy on Friday night.
Talk about having no life.
Yeah, I bet you have some real major plans.
I'm watching the game with Dad.
Ah, the son I never had.
I'm watching the game too.
Honey, I invited a few of the fellas over Friday night.
Yeah, are you asking me or telling me?
Oh, come on, it's an occasion.
Well, let's break out the Harvey's Bristol cream, shall we? What time's the kickoff?
Tip-off is at 7 o'clock.
Well, you ain't gonna watch it anyway, Darlene, until you do your homework. Remember, we had this discussion.
Yeah, but this is a Friday night. Since when do I have to do my homework on a Friday night?
Since I got your last report card.
Well, the only homework I'm gonna have to do this weekend is to write a stupid poem for English.
Well, you can write a poem.
Yeah, but it has to be stupid.
Oh, knock it off, you guys. Anyways, writing poetry is kind of fun, you know. You get to be creative and expressive.
I don't want to be expressive. I couldn't care less about poetry. I just want to graduate high school so I can get on with my life, so I can get a job and get out of this hellhole town.
But if you could be expressive, what would you say? Hey, how you doing there, Sylvia Plath?
Who's Sylvia Plath?
Oh, she was this brilliant poet, full of passion, angst, and whatever. She inspired quite a few women, like moi.
Uh-oh, what's that?
Well, I was in the garage, and I went through this trunk, and I found all these poems I wrote when I was in school. I thought maybe it'd help you.
Help? You saved me. So which one should I copy?
Hey!
Oh. The sky drips down like dragon's teeth. The earth sighs, bending to my touch. I am melting.
You had to be there.
Well, I guess there must mean Mars.
Well, there's other poems in there that aren't quite so earthy.
Why'd you write these?
Because I wanted to.
Well, I can't write about this kind of stuff.
What do you mean?
Write a poem about something that gives you a happy feeling. For example, a tree, a rainbow, your family.
Well, you can write about whatever you want.
Yeah, as long as it gives me a happy feeling.
Oh, come off it, Darlene. Just because your teacher's a little wet doesn't mean that all poetry stinks. Anyway, poetry is really cool. I loved to write it when I was in school.
Well, yeah, but you were a nerd.
I was not a nerd.
Dad said you were a nerd in school.
Well, consider the source.